Hello, and thank you everyone for being here and including me. Thanks, Joy. Before I start, I just want to voice some recognition and gratitude for the elders and ancestors that came before here in the state of Tennessee, for they've done a lot of work for many years and generations to enhance and increase Indigenous visibility in the state and in the city. They've done a lot of work. They're heroes to me, but they've often been met with resistance everywhere they turn. And nonetheless, they've persisted in everything that we have today. We have because of them. And I just want to take a moment to honor them before I speak to issues that we face in our community today. I am Joe Clemons. I'm a descendant of the Oto tribe, and I'm a local arts publisher. I used to run a Native magazine here in town for many years. I'm now part of an organization called the New Athenian. I'm also on the leadership team at IndigeNash. Among other things, I've been part of this arts community for going on 15 or 20 years now, and I've seen a lot in my time as someone covering the arts. I speak today for myself, though, and not on behalf of anyone else. These are my perspectives as an Indigenous person living here. Indigenous communities have lived in Nashville for 14,000 years. By contrast, the city of Nashville is only 246 years old. Today, there are over 30,000 Native American residents in Tennessee, many of whom call Nashville home. Yet our representation here is almost non-existent. As we speak, the city is developing the East Bank, where the Trail of Tears once crossed, where we now see multi-million-dollar deals and long-term leases for established institutions like TPAC being made. Yet there is no such land use or programmatic management being offered for the living Indigenous people who contribute to this city every day. Across every riverfront development, Nashville is investing millions into its future, while leaving an undeniable gap where Indigenous stewardship should be. When we zoom a little closer, Metro Arts has to date funded over $61 million worth of public art. Yet the most visible reference to Indigenous visual aesthetics is Sticks, a piece created by non-Indigenous, non-local artists. I want to speak to Sticks for a moment since I have the time, I hope. I was at the beginning of my art career in the city when Sticks was installed. And I could tell you personally, when it was constructed, I was very excited about it. But upon learning that it was an Indigenous person, it truly broke my heart and started within me a disillusionment with the city's treatment of Indigenous people and artists in general. All of this money left the city. It didn't benefit the people here. I'll continue. This is a system that uses our imagery without our voice. This isn't just a lack of vision, it's systemic racism. While major organizations receive majority funding and near-free land use, Indigenous artists get smaller checks and fiscal sponsorship mandates. This policy is a gatekeeping tool of distrust. It assumes that we are not responsible enough to manage our own funds. Land recognitions are meaningless if you continue to treat our living community with administrative paternalism. To put it plainly, in almost 250 years as a city, Nashville has failed the Indigenous community in many ways, but we currently stand at a once-in-a-generation moment to change that. Nashville cannot be a world-class city if its credibility is built on the active erasure of its foundation and its people. To the mayor, council, and Metro Arts, put land, funding, and stewardship into Indigenous hands and end the mandate for fiscal sponsorship for Thrive grants. Treat us with the same autonomy you award to billion-dollar developers and million-dollar institutions. Stop playing catch-up. Start building a city that truly honors its past and its living present. Thank you.